All right, welcome back to Communion After Dark. I'm DJ Tom, and you just heard brand new This Mornomina with a song called The Mongoose King from their new release called The Roots of Saraswati. And that's going to be on Dependent Records.
It's not out yet?
Nope. It comes out early March, I believe.
It comes out actually late March. We said early March last week.
Really?
Dependent was kind enough to send that to us way in advance of the release date. That doesn't come out till March 26th.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So that's a few months down the road still. But thank you to Dependent for sending that to us. That was very nice of them.
If you buy it on their Bandcamp, they give you a couple tracks up front.
Who's Saraswati, by the way?
Oh, this Sarah Smiley.
Sarah Smiley.
All right, that's a local joke. All right, go ahead.
Actually, is it somebody's roots of their hair? All right, prior to that, we heard Anti-Lab. They put out a new single called "Falling Snow," and you can get that on their Bandcamp. Good, tight goth if you like Blue Dingle, stuff like that.
Yep.
And then prior to that, Vogon's Poetry surprised us with a new EP of a bunch of remixes. I think that's Steve's. I think it's like Japar Tankar. I think it's the name of the song.
That sounds like Klingon.
Or Tankar of Klingon Ale. But the track was the independent state mix of it, and that's available on their Bandcamp. I don't know if there's gonna be a physical or not for that, but that's really good synth pop from Sweden.
Awesome.
Before that, Gold played New Schubert.
Schreiber.
Schreiber?
Yeah, that's what Mel told me to call it.
But that's the German. So Daniel, how do you pronounce
Schreiber.
Schreiber?
Tom.
Schreiber.
Tom nailed it.
Well, she told me we went to go see him.
Good,
and I
you
was
have
saying
a German in your
well,
round.
we went to go see him at WGT, and I was saying his name, and then Mel was like, "What?" She was like, "No, you say Schreiber." And then she yelled at the guy next to us for not taking a shower.
Schreiber. Okay. And that's the song Tete Test, which is off of the new release called Numb on Schreiber Music.
Yeah, he's got his own. He's taken advance orders from his website, and I'm sure the physical will come out in some other places.
That's not released yet.
Oh, that one song is. So you can get it. You can get it if you buy the digital. Get that track up front.
Okay, cool. The third song in Gold set was by Dinah Lakayan, and the song that he played was "The Walk," which is a Cure track originally. This is a cover that they did, and that is off their upcoming album Duel, which will be on. Is it Prophecy Productions, or I thought they were on Crom?
That's not what we said last week. Yeah, we said.
That's the one. That was the one they put at the end when they copyrighted it.
Okay.
When they copyrighted, so either or.
That might be their production company, actually, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so they'll be coming out again in. It's not out yet, but that single you can pick up on Bandcamp or. Well, no, I don't know if it's on Bandcamp. It's on Apple iTunes.
Yep, it's on Bandcamp. Yeah, they got They got 3 tracks up on Bandcamp now.
Nice. Yeah, good cover. The good cover of The Walk there that they did.
I've liked every cover that's come off that so far. I've heard.
Cool.
All right. Prior to that, we heard brand new Grossame Tochter. Can you say that for us, Daniel?
Grausame Töchter.
What does that mean?
Sounds much better.
Grausam means scary daughters.
Okay.
Scary Daughters.
Scary daughters. Yeah, genau.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. I guess the song called Pang Pang Tot. From their, I guess their upcoming. This album was supposed to be out in September, but they're pushing it back because they don't want anything to do with 2020. So it's coming. Yeah, it's coming out. I think it's coming out like about a month or 2 months. It's in the pipeline. And the album's called Zyklus, Out of Dark Dimensions.
And that's a pre-track you can get if you order it.
Actually, that was sent to me by one of their performers.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So that was nice of her.
Gold's got the pipeline.
The
Go
hookup.
ahead.
And then I don't know who these guys are. Massive Mensch. They start off my set.
I don't know them.
I don't know who they are either. But the song's called Monkey Islands because they like to monkey around a lot, and that's the Jeff Johnson remix. Can you
Island.
can you tell us something about this remix?
Yeah. Okay. This is a new remix from it's a friend of mine, and it was 10 years ago. It was a pupil of mine because I'm a teacher, and in that time he was very interested in my music, so I was an influence for him. And 10 years after, he began to produce songs and doing DJ sets. And well, I asked him to make a remix, and that was the remix, the result of it. So, yeah, he's a very talented guy, and did this remix, and it's very, very clubby. And it will come next month at the end, I guess 24th of February. And yeah, it's the first release in this year. We have some more in this year because we have in this year the 25th anniversary of Massive Image. So yeah, this is the first step in this remix.
First step is the ring. Oh, cool. Good deal. All right, well, that's awesome. Good information there, Daniel. And so, yeah, we'll be looking for some more releases for you you this year then too. Is that your own label to the label you're on now? Is that your label, or is that a
No, the label Katyusha Records is these are the guys from Tractor, from Sweden. Perhaps you know them. Tractor.
I've heard of the band. Yep.
Yeah.
I have a CD of theirs. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a small label, and we have contact since 2016, and yeah, we talked about it, and they were interested. So since that time we are friends, but they also bring out our releases, and we have a very good relationship to them, and yeah, it's very good to work with them.
Good, that's good to know. Well, okay, yeah, because I was always wondering where that label came from. So that's interesting.
Sweden, yeah.
Sweden, okay.
All right, so here are our donations. Thank you guys again so much for taking the time to donate. You can go to our website, communionafterdark.com, and there's donation buttons on every page. But these are all monthly donations, so thank you guys so much. Thank you to Jesper Mathiasen, Roland Pienaar, Nathan Price, William Carroll, Lauren Gustafson, who is Lady Savaris, Jordan Van Dreisch, David Bolash, that is Mr. Phoenix, Helium, who helps us with our pronunciation. Thank you, Helium. Alexander Vert, Frederick Lapham, Katja Guttinger, CD, who helps run the DVM Worldwide Discord. The Dark Lord of Serpents.
Yeah, February 1st is Serpent Day.
What?
Yeah, he wanted us to make sure people knew that. So Monday, which is today when the show is airing, is Serpent Day. So if you like serpents, today's your day. He's got 14 snakes in his house. 14.
Oh my god.
I don't want 14 snakes in my house, that's for sure.
All right. Thank you also to Ruben Carter, Stephen Hall, Steve Quinnell, and Dave Steinhausen.
All right, thank you to all our monthly donors. Yes, everybody who's stuck with us as long as they have. We appreciate it very much. All right, Daniel, all the way from the ocean or the sea.
Yeah.
All right, so your music is next. So we will be coming back to your set. See you soon.
Yeah.
Communion After Dark.
Hey there in Florida, this is Beam
Mario.
And Mel.
of Tavantage, and you're listening to Communion After Dark. Our new album, Blinders, is coming in 2021. Check out our Facebook and Bandcamp page as well. Cheers from Germany.
I'm not guilty. 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 I'm not guilty.
Good evening. This is Edgar Wallace speaking.
catchy synths in it, and I love the whole album. Okay.
I love Churches. Good band. Good band. I didn't know they were from Scotland. That's interesting. I had no
Scotland,
clue.
yeah. Scotland, yeah. And before that, we heard. I guess it's very popular in your show, Mr. Kitty.
Yes.
With I Hope You Fall Apart. It's not long time I know him. A good friend of mine, Rauche, made a mix of his best songs and showed me and presented me, and I was very flashed by it. And then I listened to the whole discography, and I really loved the styles, and he's very outstanding artist in the scene, I guess. And I loved this creation of 80s synths and these melodies and this melancholy he has in his songs.
He's definitely popular with a lot of the guests that we've had, which is good. He's a good artist, great artist. So it shows how far he's gone with his music, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go ahead. What was your next song?
The next song, I don't know if you know the project Ratty.
I haven't heard of it.
Ratty is a side project of Scooter.
Oh, nice.
Which no one knows, but they made this song is one of my favorite tracks of all times. This is a very great techno and trance track with fantastic pads in it and also catchy synth lines, and I love the outstanding vocal performance in that track, and it's a cover of Song to the Siren. You know, this was also a very popular dark wave track from This Mortal Coil in the 80s. Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And this is I'm really always flashed by this track, and I wanted to show you this interesting side project of Scooter.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to check that out. I love Scooter, so that's something I definitely need to check out. I never heard of that before.
Scooter is also an influence a bit of our music. Yeah, you know, they are really weird, but I love that. Yeah. Before that, we heard a band which is also very a big influence for me. Mind in a Box from Austria, and their last album, Broken Legacies. There were a lot of good tracks, but I took this one for the set because I guess it fits good in it, and it was Attack, and I really enjoy the whole discography. Also, his side project, The Fix, and I also love his voice, and we've done several cooperations with him. For example, we did in 2008 Supermassive Gravity.
Oh, that sounds great. One of my favorites.
And I really love them. Yeah, and before that, we heard. I guess you also don't know these names, Raman Tapia and Kai Tresset. They are two techno DJs here. One is in Germany, and the other one, this is Kai Tresset, and the other one from the Netherlands. They are well known here in the club scene, and this is a very straight and dark club track, and they have these modern acid vibes, acid sounds in it. And acid is coming back, you know, a bit here in this area. So I guess this is a really good track. And before that we heard Empyrean. I also mentioned that they were a big influence for my music, and the last album, Resume, was also really great for me, and I took the track Stepper from it, and I'm also a big fan of them, and the Firestarter remix for Prodigy, perhaps you know that track. Also,
they're great.
Also really
very good performers, good DJs, really good, very, very, very talented artists.
I saw them at the last Wave Gothic Treffen in Leipzig.
Oh, nice. Okay. And then what was your first song?
First song was Take Me to Hell from Swarm. I listened to it, it was 2 months ago, the first time. and I love the deepness in this sounds, and it's a bit more rhythm and noise, and has got some EBM elements in it. And I guess it's a project from the US, but you know it more than me. I only know this track, but I love this track.
Awesome. All right, great. Well, that's a good. There you go. It's a very different set than we get normally, so that's cool. Some new artists that we haven't heard of before. I like it, Daniel. Good choices.
Okay, so you so you can imagine I'm a teacher. I brought it to you.
There you go. You're teaching us all some new artists there. I like that.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you coming on the show, by the way. I want to thank you again. You know, we've been fans of your band for a long time. Me and Tom saw you in concert a long time ago at Wave Gothic Treffen, and it was, you played at the
Park Boone.
Park Boone.
Yeah.
Park Boone, and you were outside with lederhosen and girls dancing, and it was a very interesting show. Very interesting.
2005. Yeah, I remember it. Yes.
Yeah, we were there. We were there for it. It was a good
Really?
time.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were there. Yeah,
We were in the
for it.
crowd.
God.
Yeah, me and Tom were in the crowd. Yeah.
I remember we played "You're the Greatest Lover," which is a very cheesy 70s track, popular track here, and we made a trance version of it, and most people in the front were looking like, what are they doing there? And that was our intention, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I just remember it being a really fun show. You know, I mean, that was a long time ago now. It was about 15, 16 years ago almost now, but it was a good time.
We changed a lot, you know. The most people on the stage are not in the band anymore, so we have a complete different line-up on stage, you know.
Yeah, well, that leads me into my next question because, you know, with all your albums, which I have a bunch of them here behind me, your music has changed a lot over the years. I mean, you went from, you know, dark EBM, like you mentioned, you had Clubber Lang, Artifact Records, which was more, I guess, like techno influence, trance influence, you know, to more of the current sound. So, I mean, was there any specifics behind why you changed the sound so much over the years, or was it just something you wanted to evolve? I mean, from album to album.
My intention is always not to have one special sound on one album. You know that you know a lot of artists have one specific sound on each album, and I love it to spread. You know, I took rock elements or pop elements or techno or trance elements into the music, and I took it for the idea of this song. You know, that is my intention, and that was always the intention from the first album to the last album. So I guess we also in all times we had these influences, but the weighting of it, you know. At one album it was more techno and trance, but on the first album it was more EBM influenced, and so in the last years we are more song orientated, you know, to make more typical songs, not like, you know, 8 minutes instrumental songs. Yeah,
Sure.
that is now our attention, and I like it to put also acoustic and acoustic sounds into it, like guitars or really drum sounds, you know, and mix it with the electronic parts. And
Awesome.
it was in the last years our main focus.
Okay. What was the last full-length album you released? I'm not really sure because I know you released a bunch of releases, but what was the last actual full-length album?
That was Am Port der guten Hoffnung in 2017, and
Okay.
but this year it will come a new one. You know, we have a lot of singles in the last years.
Singles,
And,
right? Yes.
and they are always asked for when do we have it on album, and this year we will release an album which is called Türkis und Schwarz.
Nice. Oh, awesome. What does that mean? Like something at Schwarz? That's dark, right?
Schwarz. Yeah, turquoise in the color, and black.
Oh, okay, black.
So-
okay, right.
So
Alright.
one element is the dark one, you know, and the other one is more like perhaps more catchy, more pop elements, more trancey and
Lighter,
techno.
yeah, okay.
So the
So-
contrast.
So I gotta ask you, since we already brought this up, Clubber Lang. What, were you watching a lot of Rocky films?
Yeah, I was a great fan of it. You know, we have. I have a lot.
figure I'm like, well, yeah.
A lot of stuff I liked as a child, you know, like Back to the Future. Also, we have in 2010 an album Niemand weiß, was die Zukunft bringt. There you can see on the cover we are sitting in a DeLorean, you know, and Clubber Lang was influenced, of course, by the opponent of Rocky. So
Right, of course.
we
yeah.
liked Mr. T in his aura, you know.
Mr. T, yeah,
Mr.
that's
T,
nice.
yeah.
I like
Well,
that.
Legend.
What was the title of your very first one? It was something material.
Belastendes Material.
Yeah, that one when I first saw that title, yeah, I was looking through a playlist from the Dark Flower, and I'm like, what is this band? It's got a cool name. So I ordered it, and I have the original German version and the one from when they released it on Artifact, when they changed the art cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here, there's the first album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
Long time ago.
You get the
Yeah.
you get the U-turn. Yeah, there's the-
U-turn, yeah. It was very rare, yeah.
Oh, here you go. Here's the DeLorean.
Yeah, there's the DeLorean. Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even notice that. You know?
Yeah, we were sitting in. And into the DeLorean there was a small flux capacitor, you know, flux compensator in German, flux compensator. Yeah.
We'll talk to Daniel some more. Come back for some more questions and for more show. And Mouse's set is next. Come back.
This is Communion After Dark Radio, and you are listening to DJ Mouse.
your very soul take its place. Love me this way forever. Show me a different kind